up, guys? Another episode for the Taco Punch LeagueCast. I am Mame Tacos, and with me today is
FalconPunch.
Okay, so we're jumping into another featured match here. We're just gonna get right into it. Start off here. Just gonna look at who's on each team. On the blue team, we have Rumble top, Nocturne in the jungle, Ari mid, Varus bottom, supported by Alistar. On the purple team, we have Warwick jungling, starting as red, by the way. Gragas mid, Lulu supporting bottom, I'm assuming. Oh wait, no, Lulu's actually top. Looks like maybe. Nuna's bottom, and Graves is bottom. Nuna supporting Graves. Okay, so I'm gonna click play in 3, 2, 1. So just jump into it real quick. Nocturne's actually starting as blue. He's actually going a pretty normal route. Warwick's actually starting as red, so I expect to see him to be level 2 ganking here. Maybe. Oh, maybe he just want to start red. Whatever.
And Gragas did start a regrowth pendant, kind of weird, but maybe he wants a little health regen. Maybe he'll build that into Philosopher's Stone. Try to get a little extra gold for 5, gold for 10.
We see some action down here bottom. Graves dropping pretty low. Taking some damage from Varus. Varus is also pretty low, but with that sustain from Alistar, he should be able to get back up pretty quickly. And it's not going to be looking good for Graves when she runs out of those health potions.
We do see
out on Graves.
He's probably going to come bottom. Nocturne's going to come bottom after he finishes his red, I'm assuming. He's going to attempt to, maybe. I really wish you could like see who pinged it. Who pung it. Either way. Either way, I wish you could see, give like a little tag of who ping ponged it, whatever. Just so you could kind of get an idea of who's actually calling out the shots and everything.
Grave taking a lot of damage bottom right now. Varus doing a good job of poking them, zoning them out right now. He's not going to be able to do much. Nunu actually leveling up ahead of Graves right now, so he is a little bit behind. Looks like Varus is 10 farm, Graves has 8. He shouldn't be dropping too far behind though, he is coming back up in this.
Alistar is starting to drop some wards all over. As it is getting close to 4 minutes, people are going to start coming down.
There's the engage from Alistar, he pops some Nunu. Nunu drops really low and Varus gets first blood. Nunu flashes away. After that he shoots his last arrow, and that's always freaking rage-worthy, flashing and instantly dying. Fun times. Graves extremely low. Varus flashing, coming in for the kill.
Here comes Warwick to his defense. I'm not sure if they see him. He doesn't have his ult anyway, so.
Basically, he's gonna bait this out. Here comes Warwick. Oh, he gets knocked to the wall by Alistar. Graves still extremely low. He's gonna be able to get sniped. There's the snipe from Varus.
That was extremely good play by Alistar.
He's backing this bush right now.
To knock Warwick through the wall. But he might be able to pick up. Oh, and another clutch headbutt to knock him even further away. But here comes Gragas to clean up the kill. Warwick cleans up Alistar. So that was a unconventional 2 for 2.
Looks like we're just gonna see everyone going back into the lanes. Looks like we might have a meetup in the jungle. Nocturne coming in for his race. Here's Warwick as well coming in for the race. They do meet up. There's a smite coming on the big race. Oh, he does actually spell shield Hungering Strike from Warwick. And he will leave with that big wraith, which is actually the most important one. Those rude dudes, you definitely want the blue one. Pink going down right now on the purple team. They do have a ward here at this race. So they do need Nocturne. Is at his race right now. Looking mid. Gragas is 27 farm, Arya is 27 farm, so actually pretty even. I feel like Arya would be actually ahead a little bit. Should be pushing Gragas out a little bit. She does have the range and the poke. And I believe her Q has a shorter cooldown than Gragas' barrels. Let me find out here. Yeah, her Q does have a smaller range, or smaller cooldown.
Yeah, I mean, you would think that Arya would be pushing the lane using the Orb of Deception just to knock him around and charm him into burst damage, but here comes Nocturne. But Gragas body slams away from this fear.
Bottom, we see there's some aggression bottom right now. Nunu's has 3 stacks on him from Varus's passive Blade Quiver. He's going to be stacking those up, being able to do some damage with his abilities. Those do blow up, and they do extra damage. There's a headbutt knock. Oh, the headbutt pulverize combo does get missed. He does miss his combo. Varus dropping extremely low from Ignite. Who's going to die first? Gragas or Varus goes down. Graves will pick up the kill on Varus. And Alistar picks up the kill on Graves. Nunu is pretty low as well. He has to back off. Alistar and Nunu are the only ones up right now. So it's going to be a support battle bottom. Support battle bottom. Nunu
Can he pick up the
dropping
kill?
low.
And he does pick up the kill. So that was an unofficial double kill for Alistar. So he's going to be able to go back, buy some more wards. Maybe get his Heart of Gold.
In the midst of all that, Lulu did die top to Rumble, which we missed. Rumble is backing right now. He's pretty low. Fortunately, he did miss that kill as we were watching bottom. Gragas did throw his ult just a second ago, knocking RA around while she was turning it back. Pulling him into the tower range. He's not going to take any damage. She didn't do any damage to her yet.
She is out of mana, so just trying to get him off the tower, and she can try to back, but the minion waves are gonna come. Let's see if Gragas is gonna push it back to the tower.
Blue team right now pulling their blue, Rumble pulling their blue for Ari. Just giving her a nice leash to help out. Or it's just gonna reset there. Oh, there we go, there we go. Nocturne's gonna come in and help clean it up. Oh, it's gonna walk on the wall, probably. It's gonna reset. Ari is still auto-attacking it. And there she goes. Ari picking up blue. She will be able to fight Gragas back now that she has blue. She does have that mana.
Gragas is not going to be able to pick up his blue because Warwick took until 4 minutes to get his, roughly 4 minutes. So it's still going to be down for another minute.
Top lane, we do seem to engage from both Warwick and Nocturne. Rumble dropping low from Warwick's ult. He's extremely low. He does die to Lulu. Warwick dies to Nocturne, and Lulu extremely low, and Nocturne picks up the kill on Lulu. There's a 2-for-1 exchange. Here comes Gragas though, coming from the side. He does get the body slam to slow. He gets the ignite on. Nocturne pops his spell shield, and there's the ult from Gragas blowing him up. We had some aggression earlier bottom lane. Graves dropped it pretty low from Alistar. Alistar coming in from the side, from behind. They're gonna be able to do anything with this. Varus missing the ult. There's the headbutt into Varus. He does go down. There's the knock up on Nunu. Nunu's gonna flash out of there. He does not want to die today. They are pushing up this minion wave though. It looks like they're going to chase this. There's the flash from Varus. He's going to engage on the Nunu. Nunu dropping low. There's a snipe. There's taking a lot of damage and he does drop. Now here comes a war coming in with its blood scent. It's going to increase speed. Alistar is going to knock him up and push him back. Looks like Alistar is going to sacrifice himself for his AD carry. Nice guy Alistar, saving the AD carry's life.
And Varus is playing pretty solid. He's landing a lot of clutch shots. He's piercing arrow. It's twice that he's chased him down and got the kill with that. My experience with Varus, I always miss it because this game hates me. So, but yeah, he's landing a lot of clutch arrows.
I guess this Warwick does not want to give Gragas blue. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Gragas is the third blue now. The second, no, it's only the second.
Yeah,
blue, maybe.
second blue.
And Warwick did take this one as well. I don't know if Gragas wants blue.
I mean, Gragas can use his Drunken Rage to regain some mana, but I'd rather just give him blue so you can just get the cooldown reduction so you can drop more barrels and just pressure Ari mid, but that's
Warwick is going to give Gragas these race though. He was running triple gold right now, so it actually is just a little bit behind farm against Ari, but with those triple gold items, it's not really a big deal. He is going to be able to make that back up pretty easily. If we look at the gold totals, yeah, he's actually ahead in gold. Oh, top lane we have a fight right now. Warwick engaging onto Rumble. Rumble dropping extremely low. Rumble does go down to Warwick's ult and Lulu ulting Warwick to give him that extra bit of
Not sure if both those ults were necessary to pick up that kill, but I guess rather get it and waste both ults than not use them and let them go free.
The ping out Nunu right there. There's the headbutt. There's the knockup. Varus popping his wall as well. And Nunu goes down to Varus.
And Varus is dealing right now. He's 5-2. Here comes the ult on Lulu top. The fear, but she flashes away from the fear.
She does use her whimsy on herself to be able to get out of that. Gragas is backing mid right now. He's pretty low in mana. Oh, he's actually gonna do what I like to call the Dyrus back, where he continually backs and just never goes back.
Dyrus is very infamous for that. He'll sit in the bush, wait there until just the last second, and then say, nope, I actually wanted to get those kills. And then he'll keep on doing it.
We actually see an ult from bottom from Graves. I'm not really sure what he was shooting at. It looks like Varus is pretty much full health. I'm not really sure if that was a misclick. I don't know if he was using it on minions, but he definitely did shoot off his ult and did basically nothing.
Now let's start waiting in the wings, waiting for Graves to push up just a little bit. Just a little bit more, and there we go. We see the pulverize, or the headbutt into the pulverize. And Varsh, yep, picks up the kill with his piercing arrow once again. Now 6-2. I do see Warwick. I'm pretty sure he was trying to sneak into the brush, try to get a gank on. His ult is up, so
Rumble's done a good job though. He's actually warded that side brush, so the only way Orcs would be able to get in is coming from the side, flashing with a wall or something crazy like that. Oh, there's the speed boost from
the Whimsy on to Warwick, and the ult.
There's ult from Lulu as well to knock him up. There's ult from Rumble coming out, but it looks like he is going to fall down to Warwick. Warwick picking up that kill. Warwick is actually 3-1 right now. There's a bunch of retreat ping going on. I'm not sure from which team coming up the river. Gragas right now is being, well, I thought he was going to get tower dive here, but it's already Nocturne, but no, they're just both going to back off.
Blue team is pinging Dragon, and they do have a pink ward, and they see that there's no ward from the purple team in front of the Dragon, so they should be relatively free.
We did see the bottom tower. We missed the bottom tower getting taken, so there's really no competition right here for this Dragon. Auric was top. He's not gonna be able to compete for this at all. Here comes Nunu, warding up just to get some vision, but he's gonna get knocked out. Oh, there's a flash from Nunu. That was kind of expected. Nunu flashing, even though he did just get knocked up and pushed back. Didn't really do much. They're gonna be able to take this Dragon, no problem. And we'll go on from there.
And the blue team's gold lead is slightly increasing, ever so slightly. It is up to about 4K right now. So they took a tower, they got Dragon. Those things add up after a while. And they are up 5 kills, so purple team needs to maybe take a tower, maybe get a double kill somewhere, try to make up some gold.
Like this play by Graves down bottom, he's not going to push this lane even though it's all the way inside. He wants to keep it on the side as long as possible. Deny Graves that farm. He should be able to catch back up. Or excuse me, deny Barnes the farm. Graves is going to be able to catch back up.
I don't think I've ever seen this many gold per 5 items in a game. Ever. Gragas has 3, Warwick has 1, Nunu has 2.
Here comes Warwick top coming in for the gank. There goes the Rumble ult, here comes the Warwick ult, the Lulu ult knocks him up. Lulu dropping extremely low, drops down to Ahri and Nocturne. Rumble still alive, trying to run away from this Warwick. Warwick is chasing him down. There's Ignite on down on Warwick. Looks like he's going to drop, and there's the ult from Gragas to push him back, but Warwick does drop to Ahri.
That was an unfortunate 2 for 0. The counter gank, which just happened to be perfect timing, worked to perfection.
Oh, bottom lane right now. Missed out on that. Varus looked like he dived past the tower. Got Nunu. Graves is like almost close to dead. Looks like they're gonna back up and they're gonna steal his blue from the purple team.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Gragas has had a blue the whole game, so he's really gonna cripple him a little bit.
With his Drunken Rage though, he will be able to regenerate some mana, so he's not completely useless. He does have the Fill Stone as well, so all is not lost for him. It looks like he's going to back though, he is completely at mana. For gold flows though, let's see, he is behind and farmed this Ahri. Actually, he caught up and farmed Ahri, plus with those 3 gold items, he's actually almost 1,000 gold ahead. Oh no, he's not. I lied. Ahri has a bunch of kills. Was not paying attention to that. But with those bunch of kills, they're actually even with all his gold items, so. Pink going down the blue right now, I think they're going to wait in this bush. This Nunu has no idea. There you go, there's the knockup. There's the headbutt. There just comes down, Ahri coming out for the kill. Varus does pick it up. Okay, so we are back, it's my bad. I did have some slight issues. I don't know, I started lagging out. I'm at 16 minutes right now, 16:03. Here comes Alton Warwick. Oh, he actually gets interrupted by Alistar. They are going down for this Varus. Gragas picks up the kill. He does pop his ult and comes out with the barrel. Alistar dropping low. He does have his ult on right now. He's taking that less damage. But it looks like he's going to drop.
He's just trying to pick up one last kill, go out with some glory. He's not able to. Graves picks up the kill.
Alistar already picking up the tower mid. No one was there to defend that. Nocturne right now sitting in this bush while Lulu's backing on the other side. I'm not sure if they know each other here right now, but this could be an easy kill, and she's just gonna be able to get out of there.
And that was weird. She shot the Q to see if he was still there, and she missed, but he was still there. But I don't know if you couldn't see her or what happened, but he could have smashed her face in. Not sure. So Rumble's just gonna let the minions do their thing on the tower. He's just gonna back. He is still ahead in farm compared to Lulu. So Lulu going AD. Doesn't really have any. Sorry.
Already pushing up this bottom lane. Looks like Gragas was going to come from the gank, but she is going to back. They do have a. Oh, it's actually purple team's ward in their blue, so she did not know they're there. Just a little lucky back at the time. It looks like they would be able to burst her down pretty quickly. Nunu, Graves, and Gragas were all there to take her out. There's a ward at Dragon right now. I'm not 100% sure when Dragon comes back up, but I'm sure they're going to be getting ready to take it down. Alistar warding blue right now. Graves, or Gragas, and Nunu both saw the ward. They do have a ward in that bush as well. So ward in the side brush over here, so they do know Alistar and Varus are in the side brush. Looks like they're all coming up to Baron. There is a ward there. They do see that Nocturne is there. Here comes the barrel. It is going to miss though. Looks like they're all top right now. I don't know why. Graves is bottom. I don't think they're going to be doing an 18-minute Baron. But who knows, really. Might be all sitting up to a gank over. Oh, there's Gragas. He actually engaged in this Nocturne, was able to body slam through the wall and get out of that off the ledge. Varus coming in. He does find Nunu. Alistar's there as well.
Gragas ult on Rumble. Can he pick up the kill? No, the Nocturne ult on Gragas. He gets the fear off, the exhaust, the equalizer. But Lulu ults him to knock him up. He's going to charge back in. Misses his barrel. That's one stuck Gragas.
Lulu drops down to Varus and the Alistar, as well as the Rumble. It looks like the purple team is in full retreat right now. Ari's looks like she's going to be diving this Nunu. There's Ignite out on him. She misses her Q. Is he going to be able to stay alive? He does live.
Oh, she does miss the orb of
58
deception.
HP. Gragas right now being chased by Nocturne. Nocturne's going to back off though. Alistar coming in. No, it looks like the blue team's just going to let him live for now. They gave him a thumbs up. Nunu was so close to dying. One more tick of the Ignite and he would have been dead. It looks like they do want to take this top tower though. Or at least Varus is ready to take this down. He's in position.
She's some action bottom. Rumble engaging on the Graves. So he pops his shield to chase him down. All the time the Flame Spitter is on by Rumble and he's going to be able to pick up the kill on the Graves. Graves may be trying to do a little bit too much without his team there, trying to pick up the tower, trying to backdoor, but Rumble happened to be there and chased him down.
Get some action mid lane of the river. There's the ult. Oh my gosh, Nocturne does pop his spell shield, does block it, but then here comes the Warwick ult. Here comes the fear from Nocturne. He does get it off. Is he going to be able to stay alive? He's extremely low. Yeah, it looks like the purple team is going to have to back off here. He did spell shield that ult from Gragas, which saved his life. That was such a close spell shield. Amazing play by Nocturne. But it looks like purple team is going to be able to back up and pick up this dragon. It looks like this is going to be their first dragon in the game. But here comes blue team. They are going to try to contest this. We'll see what's going to happen.
There is still roughly a 5 to 6k gold lead. Looks like closer to 6.
Here comes the Nunu ult. Oh, he doesn't do too much damage though. It looks like Varus is going to pick up the kill on Gragas. Rome's going to pick up the kill on Nunu. The purple team, I'm not sure if they did get that dragon, but there's another kill for Varus. Warwick is solo right now. Here comes the ult from Nocturne. He's going to be able to pick up that kill, and that was actually no one died. That was a 4-for-0 exchange for the blue team. Looks like they are going to be able to push down this mid lane. Graves is the only one there to defend. I don't know if they're going to try to go for the tower. Varus did back. He was low. He did. Looks like he picked up possibly close agility and zeal. He does an IE right now. He's going to be picking up that Phantom Dancer, and he's going to be dealing some major damage. Alistar right now tanking these tower shots all day. And they are going to have to retreat. Arya now coming with the alt mid lane, trying to deal some damage.
She misses all of the skill shots. That might have been a kill. Oh, but she dives in one more time with the, uses the third ticker ult to get away.
Graves dropping really low with that DFG. He was almost dead. Good play by Ari trying to get that kill, but unfortunately, oh, there's the ult from Greg, so she gets some nukes. Goodbye, Ari. Graves body slams to the wall, and he is able to get away. Assassin Gragas coming out hot, blowing the Ari up.
That is the one thing about Gragas. You don't have to have very many AP items to do a balls ton of damage. All he has is a Rabadon's, which is one of the main AP items, and he does have a Kage's Lucky Pick. That's only 2 straight AP items, and his barrels do roughly like 400 damage. That's scary.
It does look like the purple team is the only one with wards out right now, so they could possibly potentially steal or sneak a Baron in here. There's no wards for the blue team. There are no oracles out either. Not that it would make much use for the purple team, as the blue team has 0 wards. They have 0 map coverage, but they are in the lead right now. Their lanes are shoving, so they do have a lot of view distance here. Nocturne getting caught out of position. There's 3 people top chasing him down. He does spell shield the body slam from Gragas, but it looks like he's going to be taken down. There's the ignite, there's the ult from Graves, and he does drop. Ping from the blue team coming out. Click on the top tower. Looks like they think that purple team was going to try to take it, but looks like purple team is just going to back up right now. Rumble was going to try and take that mid tower, but he had to back up as well. Lulu engaging on Ari mid in the middle of the jungle, excuse me. Lulu having a pop roll, she's trying to stay alive. There's the ult from Rumble to help her out. There we go. Ari does kill Lulu, but drops low. Graves comes in and cleans the kill, and they're going to be able to back up. Here comes Varus and Alistar right now. Just kind of poking, trying to see what they can do. But the whole team is there. They're going to have to back up so they do not die untimely death in the enemy team's jungle.
Varus sitting at 11-3 right now. He's so far ahead of the Graves. He's opting to go Avarice Blade. I don't know if he's gonna finish that and go to Ghost Blade. I don't know, that doesn't seem like a very good item on an 80 carry like that, but he has a BF sword, he hasn't finished that. Not sure if he's gonna go Bloodthirst or Black Cleaver or Infinity Edge.
Varus just blew up Gragas, dealing tons of damage. There was a ward in this bush for the blue team. The blue team now has some wards out. He just destroyed this Gragas. Gragas did drop the Ignite on Varus, but he can finish him off. They are going to be attempting Baron right now. They are going for it. The purple team does know about it though. There's a ward in the back of the bush. They do see it. Alistar trying to drop a ward on the other side, but Graves is able to take it out without oracles. He does have that attack speed. Looks like the blue team is going to have to back up here. Baron doing a lot of damage. It is possible purple team could come in and do just completely destroy them. Oh, here comes Arya coming in to engage, doing a lot of damage to Lulu, coming in with her ult. Alistar dropping down, or excuse me, Warwick dropping down. Alistar does die as well. Rumble picking up a double kill on both Warwick and Nunu. Graves picking up a double kill on Nocturne and Alistar. Varus picking up a kill on Lulu. And then Varus cleans up Graves for the double kill as well. It looks like blue team is able to pick up this Baron here, and that was a 4-for-2 exchange. Gragas was dead during that fight. He just now came back up. That was almost an ace. It looks like they are going to be able to push down this lane, 3v1, and take this tower.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why Graves went back over the Baron pit. He quick dried over it to try to fight, but that was a 3v1, and that's basically all their damage for the blue team, so he tried to just go balls to the walls, but didn't really pay off. Gragas ult to try to stop him from getting the tower, but that's not going to do very much. The purple team is basically all up, so I don't think they're going to be able to push down this inhibitor tower.
Looks like Varus and Ari here trying to do some damage. There's the missile. Gragas does drop though to Ari. Here comes the ult from Varus, or from Alistar or Warwick onto Varus. Varus is going to drop down to Warwick, Nunu, and the Lulu, and they're going to have to back up from here. I'm not sure. Varus looked like he was trying to save Ari, but that did not work out. Rumble getting caught now. He's being surrounded by the entire enemy team. There's Graves. He's going to speed boost out of that, but he's going to get slowed down by that Nunu. There's the ult from Graves. Looks like it missed actually. Dropping extremely low. Looks like, yeah, there they are. They're going to pick up that kill.
And Graves did finish his Infinity Edge with that BF sword, so that's a good sign that he is building some kind of damage item instead of Avarice Blade.
Looks like he did build those gold items though to to catch up. He was behind. He was extremely far behind actually compared to this Avaris. Just trying to get some damage in, try to get some gold for 5s in, just to try to bring his gold up a little bit, try to get back into this game. Blue team right now is, it looks like, 8k gold ahead. So it's actually a pretty big advantage, especially this early in the game. It's only 26 minutes. 8k gold is like, that's 2 bloodthirsters, so see how this works out for them.
And it is 4 towers to 1, so purple team isn't down and out yet, but they're pretty close to getting there. They're gonna try to get a dragon in here, try to equalize it, but blue team thwarts that attempt. Nocturne gets the fear onto Gragas. Looks like Varus with the ult on Graves doesn't, but he does pick up the kill on Graves. Blue team gonna chase this. They have basically their whole team here. Okay, and they get this Lulu. Yep, uses the slow. Lulu stops for whatever reason. Not really sure why she just stopped mid-run. But Varus picks up 2 kills in that fight, and Ari picks up 1. So those 2 guys are gonna get scarier and scarier as this game goes on. All these kills they have. Varus, 27 minutes into the game, is 16-4. Looks like blue team is gonna be able to pick up this inhibitor.
They're pushing right now.
They do have 3 men. Now it's 2 men. Are they gonna try to end it right here? I don't know if they can.
Just had a pulverize from Alistair, knocking on Nunu, so that he is gonna be able to back away from this, taking that damage. Here comes the snipe out from Varus, dealing some damage onto Warwick. It looks like they are gonna be able to take down this tower. They aren't really gonna push in to try to stop them. Nope, they're gonna back up. There's the ult from Warwick coming out onto Ari. There's the headbutt from Alistair to get him out of that. There's the ult from Rumble, which is kind of in an awkward spot. Doesn't really hit anybody. Nunu does drop down to the ignite. Flame Splitter from Rumble. Graves is extremely low. He does have red buff on him. He was dropping. He's going to be able to make a tower though. He's going to be able to live. Gragas getting taunted by Ari with her little charm there. He's going to drop. Looks like they're gonna piece out of this situation though. They are all pretty low. Nocturne right now is just sitting back at base, like he's just chilling out. Actually, they're gonna stay here.
Yeah, blue team does have super minions coming in, so they might just try to end it right here. They know that they can't really do much.
Oh my gosh. Varus popping out the ult and Graves dealing some mad damage. Does blow up Graves. Graves just drops.
The unfortunate thing about that is he actually killed him too quickly for his ult to spread to anybody else. So, and the purple team just dancing on the tower.
And it looks like this game is over. Blue team does just completely snowball and destroy the purple team.
That was basically an all Varus and Ari effort. Rumble picking up a couple kills at the end of the game, but that'll do it.
That's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Obviously, we'll be coming out episodes every day. Please rate, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And
follow us on Facebook and Twitter so we can get you some updates. Once we get like a decent group of viewers, we are gonna start doing giveaways every once in a while, so stay tuned for that. So on that note,